First off, Coach, I want to ask you, I sit here and listen to some of the things that have been said over the last few days, and they talk about this could be the greatest junior college baseball team that's ever been formed. What is that? First of all, what does that mean to you, or how does that even sound? What's your first reaction when you hear that?
I mean, it's just crazy, to have a team that won 67 games, which has never been done before. Like I tell people all the time, 40 wins is a good season. 50 wins is an outstanding season, and 60 wins just never gets accomplished. So for these guys to win 67, which is the most in NJCA history, and they've done some other things as well, it kind of makes them the best team in the history of junior college baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's gonna be people that think this might be one of the greatest baseball teams ever. I mean, no matter what level, it's Division I, Division II, based on your guys' record and some of the things you guys have done. You guys, as I'm watching, like I said, part of us, my brother and I, starting this podcast is we're sports junkies. We love Kansas City. We love all the stuff about it. From the high school ranks to the college ranks, pro ranks. So we're those nerdy guys that even if we're out of game, we're watching teams, we're watching records, and we're seeing things. When did you realize, Coach, was it this spring? Was it in fall when you realized, we got something special here?
Oh, I mean, we always think we have something special until you jump on the field and play the games. You just don't really know exactly how special it'll be. Right. So when we went down to Texas to open up the year, we ended up going 4-0, which was the first time in a long time that we kind of went down there and won all 4 games, because you do go south. They're on the field more. It's snowing in Kansas, so it's kind of a rough place to play. And we go play a pretty talented team in Amarillo, Texas. So this year we went 4-0, played some good games, swung it pretty well, pitched it pretty well. So kind of after that, coming back home undefeated there, which we hadn't done in a long time, if ever, you kind of thought this team might be pretty good.
How'd your guys' pitching staff? I know, just from playing here and stuff, like in the fall, you start kind of lining up how your pitches and stuff are going to go. Did you guys know right off the bat, because it's not just what you guys did with the sticks, but it's what you guys did on the pitching mound as well. I mean, you're looking at the numbers you guys put up when you guys, are hitting, the averages, the home runs, the RBIs. But then I'm looking, and I'm seeing your top 3 pitchers going 41-0. Like that's not something that happens every day. When you looked at your staff in the fall, did you guys know hey, these guys, we got a pretty stout pitching staff, pretty deep pitching staff?
Yeah, I mean, I think we knew that we were going to be really good. Again, the question is how good. The biggest thing that we preach every fall is you got to pound the zone, right? You won't pitch here if you don't throw strikes. And I think it took a couple of the transfers coming in to kind of realize that, where I'm calling pitches and it's a 1-0 count, and they're like, well, why are we throwing fastball middle? And it's like, because you'll learn real quick here. We're not going to get behind. I know we struck out 690. I think we walked less than 250. So once they bought into I can attack the middle of the plate and not get hurt, I think it gave them a ton of confidence. Additionally, knowing that it was never their expectation to go give us a complete game, right? It's go be as good as you can, whether that's 4 innings, 5 innings, and we're going to have 10 guys behind you in the pen that can do the same thing. So I kind of let them just go and be who they were for maybe shorter spurts and keep their arm healthy, so that when we get to Wichita and then Grand Junction, they were still healthy and ready to roll.
How many guys do you guys have on your pitching staff this year?
We ended the season with 17 healthy arms. Which the Wichita tournament almost seemed harder than the World Series. We had to throw 14 different arms there. And to be able to rely on 14 different guys in tight games with your life on the line for the last 5 is that's, I think, what I'm most proud of as far as the group as a whole and not just individuals.